you know that guy?
Greeting, fellow motorcycle riders. Jed's here, and today I am in the back roads of Rutland County, Vermont, and I'm currently going on Route 73, and I got something cool and exciting for you. I haven't really made a video of it. You've seen my exhaust install, but here it is. This is the new FJ-09. This is the new, not new, it's not new. It's new to me. It's a Yamaha FJ-09. This is the new Jed's Moto Steed. This is what's going to be replacing the Bonneville. So, big miles, this is what I'll be doing it on. It's not quite done yet. I've got a lot of stuff I want to be doing to this bike before it's 100% ready for the season. However, I am riding it as is, so we're just going to go talk about the likes, dislikes of the machine, what I'm going to be changing to it. Yeah, and, you know, we're going to just go for a ride and see how it goes. Explore the Yamaha Triple. And yes, this motorcycle is equipped with the legendary MT-09 3-cylinder engine. Three wheelies. The traction control keeps going up and down and down. I got the traction control on. So it's pretty quick. It's very quick. What am I saying? It's pretty quick. It's very quick. So this guy is equipped with the 850cc inline 3-cylinder, 12-valve, dual overhead cam, CP3 cross-plane triple. And I've got to tell you, I've only got maybe 500 miles on this motorcycle, and this engine is already one of my favorites. The chassis is so well planted. It just gets right up to not so good speeds. It handles so well. The river's high today. Just sounds amazing. Whoa. Look at that, dude. Oh my lord. Man, this 3-cylinder. Man, that wind is brutal. Suspension's good, brakes are really good. It just accelerates so quickly. I would have to say it's very similar to my FZ1, except it's got more low-end grunt, but not as much high-end, so that's what it is. But it's so light. That's another thing. It's very light, very easy to move around. Very easy to feel confident in the turns with. The little 3-cylinder engine doesn't really need to work super hard to keep you going and be in that fat torque curve. And that's the thing. The torque curve on this thing is ridiculous. It's so torquey. It's definitely, as if you keep the revs up, it's as torquey as the Bonneville, which is kind of sad, but then again, not really, because the Bonneville is a 2-cylinder, and this is a 3-cylinder high-end output, well-designed, thought-out machine brought to you by Yamaha. And that's the thing, it's Yamaha. You can't shake a stick at it. It's a Yamaha. It's gonna run and go and run awesome. Case in point, any Yamaha I've ever owned. I'm trying to think of one that was bad. No, can't think of one. going to do some back road riding. You know, we're going to see how well it does. I've got the traction control on. This engine, man, this 3-cylinder's got oodles and oodles of torque. And no, this is not an ADV bike, guys, but it's a standard motorcycle, and that's what really did me in. It's going to do everything I need it to do, plus more, and it's going to be comfortable. No, I'm not going to be doing 170 miles an hour with it, nor should you, but it definitely gets you up to speed where you need to go. And I'm going to I only can think of a handful of friends that are going to be hard-pressed to keep up with me in the twisties with this thing. It's a freaking missile. So on the dirt roads, I'm pretty impressed. It's very docile. If I get down, traction control is kicking in, slowing me down, so I'm not, you know, spinning out too bad. I'm on street tires, so I anticipate it, but it's so well composed. Like I said, it's surprising how much like an ADV bike this bike rides. You know, bravo Yamaha. It's very composed. Very composed. And it's just so bloody quick. I'm in 6th gear, right? 2,500 RPM. And it's just got that torque. Look at it go, dude. Wow. It's kind of crazy how torquey this little engine is. It's quite nice. You don't need a lot of displacement if you do your engineering correctly, that's for sure. Look at these hawks, they're really trying to go against the wind. It's too strong, I can't fly against it. I'm pleasantly surprised by how well this motorcycle does on this dirt road. I'm amazed, and I'm not like being jarred to death. I'm hitting bumps and things are staying together, and I don't feel my spine compress. It's nice. The suspension's really good. I've got to tell you, Yamaha really nailed it with this. They just nailed it with this bike. You know, I really like it has LED lights and LED tail lights, and it's just a little better. Like they really, everything that was wrong with the FJ-09 and the one I rode too, which was hard suspension and you know, no traction control, they fixed it all with this. And let's see what happens when you hit ABS. Yep, I've got very good. Wow, this is a very, very, very good. We'll try it again. The ABS is fantastic. Yeah, wow, look at that stop. I am impressed. The ABS is so good. Wow. Good modulation in the front, good modulation in the rear. Wow. Wow, and it just stopped on a dime, and I'm on dirt roads. It shouldn't stop. It stops so much quicker than the Bonneville does, but the brakes are so much far superior. You've got radial mounted, you know, brakes, Brembo brakes. These are Brembos. It's Yamaha. Everything is Brembo. I love it. They spend all their money on the capability and performance of the machine. And it's not just makes it faster and stop better, but it's safer, you know? Wow, that was impressive. I feel so much better with this bike. I'm just impressed, straight up. I do that with the Bonneville, and it still just doesn't stop nearly as quick. And these are street tires, guys. Street tires on a dirt road. It's all loose gravel, you know, fine loose gravel. All right. Where the hell am I here? Okay, so we got a dirt road, dirt road, dirt road. We've got a three-way dirt road. I think I've never been this way, so we're gonna go this way. Look at this little house. Wouldn't that be cool? Cool little spot right there. Little barn. I really like this bike. It's just crazy how much I like this bike. It handles really well, stops on a dime, accelerates like a rocket. And then on this back road stuff, standard mode, and this is a stock ECU tune. I'm not like, it's actually pretty smooth. I'm gonna tell you, like, I know there's a big complaint with a lot of folks saying that it's very computerish. I don't know, guys. The people that complain about it, you obviously haven't rode an FZ6 or a Gen 2 Yamaha FZ1. You want to talk about horrible fuel injection systems. They were great. They had great power, but dear Lord, trying to ride in this stuff, look at that view of the Adirondacks. Lake's right over there. New York's right there. Ah, it's beautiful. But this is like awesome. It's stock. Like, this is a stock ECU. I'm sure it's going to handle much, much better. Ooh, what's over here? Another road I've never been on. I hope it's a road. Single track. No. You could definitely fit 2 cars on this road. I mean, that's the thing about this bike that I'm going to tell you guys right now, and you're seeing it in this video, is that I'm doing riding like this. I'm comfortable. The bike's composed. It's smooth. The power's very, and you know, I'm in 6th gear right now. I'm 6th gear at 27 miles an hour. I give it throttle, and it's in 6th gear. And then, you know, I can get on the main road and I can rip it. And I'm moving faster than anything I've ridden before. And I think that really is a testament to the value you get with these bikes, with Yamahas. And I got to tell you, I'm surprised there aren't many more. There are a lot more of these on the road. These are just fantastic. And yeah, okay, they don't have the same kind of, even standing up, like, geez, it's just so easy. Yeah, it may not have the finesse and final fit and finish of a BMW, but my goodness, it's a quarter of the price I paid for this thing. A quarter of the price, but it ain't a quarter of the bike, I tell you what. Back on the road. Oh, this bike also has a slipper clutch, which is super helpful. Guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to pull over and figure out where my destination is. I think I'm going to try to find some lunch somewhere. I don't really know what's open right now. And I don't want to go into Middlebury because I'm off today, and I avoid that place like the plague. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. You can put a comment in the comment section below. So, folks, 2021 season is off and running, and I'm on a Fazer this year. Tracer, whatever. And hope you guys are good out there. Keep the shiny side up, and I'll see you around.